Welcome back, everybody, to another Truckin' Tuesday. I'd like to show you my little tows. Well, little tow trucks, that is. And this is a very cool collection I have of the Matchbox GMC. Now, we'll start off looking at these, and I have a few more interesting pieces to show you after this. But first of all, let's have a look at these. I have showed this one in a video of my Matchbox collectibles. And well, this is a very cool little GMC tow truck. It's the 1987, and now it's copyright 1987 on the chassis. But this is a very cool example of well, premium for Matchbox. Very nice tampo work and rubber tires, nice chrome wheels, and lots of cool decals on it, or well, tampos. And of course, the headlights are done up, and turn signals and GMC badge picked out there in red, so very cool. Now this is from copyright 2000, and well, I have showed you this before in another Truckin' Tuesday video, I do believe, but I thought I would show you my collection of this truck. Now that's copyright 2000 when Mattel bought after Mattel bought the company. This one is my oldest one, and it's Frank's Getty Oil tow truck, 24-hour service, and very cool. Now all of these have yellow windows, and it's interesting because it spans 3 ownerships of Matchbox, and they all have the yellow windows. So that's kind of cool that they continued the lineage of the vehicle, and they all have the same wheels too, other than the collectible one. Now, very cool here. I'll show you the chassis. And so that's my stomach growling. I don't know if you heard that, but anyways, copyright 1987, Matchbox International. So there you go. That was before Tyco Toys owned Matchbox, and you see it's 1/72 scale. This one is the only one with a metal chassis, so that's very cool. I started collecting in '88, and I'm not sure if I bought this new or found it used, and then that piqued my interest in looking for the other ones. But this is a very cool truck. It's got a few little chips out of the paint, but not terrible. And as you can see, it's got a tow boom and sort of moves a bit, but the tow hook there, and very nice. So the window and lights on top was all one piece, but very cool tow truck. And I just love it with the metal chassis, and I'd love to find more of these. So that's the newest and the oldest versions I have. The next, well, oldest would be the Tyco Toys era, and this is copyright 95, and you see the information there. And so very cool there. It's the Canadian Automobile Association, and I bought this new in the package, and of course had to take it out, and very cool livery on it. And now it's got the plastic chassis. So you see Matchbox International and made in China. It doesn't say when this one was made or where it was. But anyway, so that's very cool to have. And then I think these two are from the Tyco era, because that's typically what they would do with paint schemes. You know, not too bad for this one. You got 24-hour towing and Matchbox on the front fender. So very cool in red and in black. Very nice there. Put these aside. And then this one, well, again, it just says Matchbox International. So I imagine that's, well, all part of Tyco Toys, because it would have been a subsidiary of Tyco Toys. And so very cool there. Nice purple paint, Parkhill Towing. So that's very nice. And then I have, well, this is copyright 98, shortly after Mattel took over. And that dates my loose one. This is the only one I haven't packaged, but very cool. And, well, we have service GMC, service on the fender, and this tampo. And the next addition I have is the same exact tempo, except now it says runs. And everything else is the same except for, well, 1-800 fast tow. There's a little tempo on the bottom there. That's a number that trucks used to have, I think. Oh, there's the number there. So that's really cool. So it's nice to have this collection of my GMC. And well, I just happen to have some other tow trucks. And here's a very cool older Matchbox. Now this is part of the Superfast line. Look at the chassis here. So, and here we go, made in England. And it's copyrighted in 1968. And it's very cool. So there's the Superfast, the wreck truck. And the black portions are plastic. But everything else is metal. It's a three-piece metal construction. So you got the chassis. And then you got the separate bed. Then the cab and the tow rig here is all one piece. And the thing is, Matchbox never had interiors for their tow trucks, even up to then. And very cool piece though. And it says diesel and Ford. So beautiful truck. And I think I got this at a toy show, and it was missing the tow hook. And slight little damage on the light, but otherwise absolutely beautiful. So this would have been an Army tow truck. Very happy to have that one. And then another one, and I'm not sure when I got it, but this is a 1946 Chevy pickup truck. And it's very nice. I love the Chevy trucks. And well, if we look at the chassis, it is a Majorette. Scale 160, there's a reference number there. So if that dates it, then I would like to know. But Chevrolet 1946, and I got this a long time ago. I can't even remember when, but 10 years, 15 years, maybe even. But very cool construction. So separate chassis with the bumpers, and then the fenders are plastic. And then, of course, the body is one piece. And this beautiful metallic purple, dark metallic blue, well, blue with purple specks in it. And there's emergency road service, 24 hours. So I had to get it, of course, because it's a Chevy pickup truck. And very nicely done. So that's a really cool one. I love that. And then we go back to, well, England or Great Britain. And we have two of these. Corgi Junior whiz wheels, and made in Great Britain, you see there. And there's the patent pending, patent application, well anyways. So I have two versions of it. Very cool, and both only have stickers on one side. And this one, well, there's actually a little place where you can slot in the hook, whereas that one doesn't. So maybe a later issue. But either way, I love these Land Rover tow trucks. That's very cool. Now I have one more interesting Corgi. Actually two more. Well, I have a Corgi here, and I found this one used, and it's the Ford Transit. Ford Transit wrecker, made in Great Britain. And pretty cool. You know, found it used, and it's in pretty decent shape. A little worn on the tampos, and looks like maybe somebody chewed on the hook, maybe. But a very cool little example of a English tow truck. Now, the very interesting one that I have, and I've talked about this before. Corgi. The Corgi Junior's line was incorporated into the Hot Wheels line. And I just happen to have the Hot Wheels version of this one. So here we go here. And this is an American package, because the American package has the guaranteed for life on it. And very cool. So some of the Corgi Juniors were incorporated into the Hot Wheels lineup, and you can see it copyright 96. So Mattel acquired Corgi Juniors before they acquired Matchbox. And this is very cool. So copyright 96. And I don't know if this is the first version they issued of the Transit Wrecker, but it's a very cool piece. Movable hook. So that's really cool. So there you have my little tows. I hope you enjoy these ones, because I certainly enjoy them, and I love tow trucks. And so I thought I'd show you my small scale ones. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.